this battery was saying that it was cold, hot, flashy yellow charging. So I don't know if it's bad or if it was just too cold. But alright, I'll do this and then we'll figure out how the heck to do a time lapse of me drilling holes. Alright. Dirt here. Bless you. Okay. Break time. While you guys were in here charging, I finished putting all the holes in the new compost bin, and I went ahead and I policed all my plastic. All those cool little plastic shaving swirly gig dudes. And also, I'm going to see if I can add pictures of what I did, because I had the bin in the snow, and since it's a nice sunny day and all the snow is melting, the snow turned gray, and all those cool little shavings, well, they're gray. And it was actually kind of difficult getting them, you know, when I did break time, I realized that they were actually kind of hard to see in the melting snow. And so I moved it over onto our fake grass, onto our little AstroTurf. See, I want to make sure and police it all up and get it in the garbage so that I am making sure that a bird doesn't think that it's a worm. I don't think they look a whole lot like worms, but I don't want a bird to mistake it and think that it's a worm. That's me. I'm trying to be a clean human being, as clean as I can be right for now. There's a lot of stuff that I have to take into account, but I think I got most of it cleaned up. If I forgot any, if I missed any in the snow, when it melts up, hopefully I'll be able to see it better. You know, if stuff got like shoved down in the snow, I'll be able to find it. But so, yeah. Oh, it got a little cooler. I came in and I had some lunch. Hopefully I'll be able to put a clip in on that. I'm trying to do some keto. I think it's good for you. So tuna and some fresh mozzarella and baconettes. Yum! Trying to lose my weight. And it probably just because I was in here doing absolutely nothing, I stopped moving. But it feels like it cooled down outside. Probably didn't, but it gives me an opportunity to show off my fancy dancy new bibs. Ha! They're brand new, they're so awesome. I was in the regular store and I went to the secondhand store and looked for some used bibs, because I don't care if I get a pair that say the name Paul. I don't care. I can be Paul. As long as I'm a warm Paul, I'm good with that. But, so anyway, I didn't find any there. I got chased out because I wasn't wearing a mask. So then we went to a farm and ranch store, and all they had were Carhartts, which is actually what I was looking for. They didn't have my size. So I decided to look up that style and see if they had any online on Carhartt.com. And as I was looking online, it was, well, I scrolled down the list to see all the features, and it said imported. I thought Carhartt was an American company. It is, but it's just not made here. So the hubby told me to look at Walls. I went and looked at Walls and scrolled down on their thing, you know, it said imported at the very bottom. I went to several different brands, and most of them said imported. This one is the only one that I found that did not say imported. Looks to me, and it said that they're still making them in Kansas. These are Key brand. This is the Polar King, super duper insulated. I mean, they had a women's one that was insulated up to the hip, but I wanted super duper awesome stuff. These ones said that the knee and the seat have a water protective barrier. So when you're sitting down or you're kneeling on something, like kneeling down in the garden, your pant leg, knees, and, well, your skin, it's not going to get wet, especially, you know, when you're dealing with a cold. So I got these super duper fancy premium kind, and they were, I don't remember how much they were. They were like $60, $70, versus the Carhartts in the store or even online, they wanted $119. So $119 plus tax. I was on the Key website, and the hubby's like, well, I'll take a 2X. So we got two for almost, you know, well, the full price of what the Carhartts would have been. So these two together were like $139, and they're amazing. Versus, you know, $119 in the store plus tax. I probably would have paid more for one pair that is imported. I know that isn't important to a lot of people, but I want to keep the American people in jobs as long as I can. I want to keep the money spent into American families' pockets. We vote with our dollar every single day, every single purchase that we make. So, I bought these, and I'm not disappointed. They are so warm. My first pair of bibs ever, and I love them. So much better than coveralls where you're trying to like, oh, I can't reach back there to get my arm out of the thing. This is much easier for me. I just shrug it off. So, they're a little bit odd. Well, they're the men's shape. They make women's that are more for women's shape. Probably would have been better for me, but I wanted the super duper men's super duper knee protector, seat protect, because I'm always sitting on stuff. It's snow. I don't know. I'm a messy person. So, alright. Yeah, I think that's about it. All I can tell you in here. I'm getting hot. So, follow me outside. Okay. So here's my finished product. I got done punching all the holes in it. I don't know if there's any such thing as too many holes in a compost bin, because so many people do just a pile. So I don't know. I hope it's pretty alright. It's even not too bad with my OCD needing everything to be symmetrical. But yeah, there it is. You can see light through it. I put a whole bunch on the bottom, and the hardest part for me was the corners, the sides right here, like this part of it. Let me flip it around. This part of it right here, because I had to like put my leg in it to hold it and try not to hit my leg with the drill bit on the inside. But I think it looks pretty good. You can see light through it. I don't know. I hope it's enough holes. But I watch other people's YouTube videos, and they have less holes than I do, so hopefully that's all I need.